What's up YouTube? It's Hayden Jones. You're on SA Boxing Talk right now, and interestingly enough, I wanted to touch on this topic. I've never really spoken much about Ryan Garcia before, but I think it's a good topic considering he's on the Canelo Alvarez undercard against Sergey Kovalev. Relatively new to the boxing scene, professional boxing scene, is Ryan Garcia, but signing a huge deal, which myself and I think many others feel he deserves. Being popular in the sport is perhaps sometimes being a good boxer, and not to say that he's not a good boxer, because I do think he's got ability to go along with the the sort of following he's got. I mean, 3.6. I'm looking at the I've just opened up the Instagram here. 3.6 million followers on Instagram. I mean, the guy deserves the money, and Oscar De La Hoya for a long time didn't show the appreciation for the guy that was right under sort of Canelo in terms of followers, and finally he got the opportunity to get that lucrative deal, and a lot of people don't think he's gonna make it. And I started off like that. I was like, who's this kid? He looks like just as like he's a stereotypical rich boy, looks like. But my mind has changed, and the reason why is because he started actually beating upcoming contenders. Although he is matched right, and De La Hoya knows what he's doing. The fact that when he beat Jason Velez, I thought that was a good step up, because Velez is yes, he's a stepping stone, but he was a genuine test, and Ryan Garcia beat him unanimously, quite wide, and then since then has really gone on to beat guys with decent record. He's not being padded or anything like that. He's now fighting for the WBC silver title, and that just shows me that he's progressed as a WBC won't just put him in against anybody. And he's a clean athlete. He signed the WBC anti-doping, so has a number of other athletes. Some athletes that don't do it, I don't understand why, because doping is a big offense, but this kid, he's on the anti-doping program, so he's at least going to be clear until the 2020 October next year, which I'm pretty sure he'll renew. So why are people hating on Ryan Garcia? 18-0, 15 wins by knockout. It's because no one likes success, let's be honest. And I was one of those guys. I'll admit, I was one of those guys where like, Ryan Garcia is not going to make it. Put him against Teofimo Lopez. Put him against who's the other guy? Devin Haney. Put him against there's one more guy in that division that I'm thinking of. Anyway, irrespective, put him against that guy. And not realizing the process. Oscar De La Hoya, while getting into the debate, realized the value that Ryan Garcia brings. Because if Ryan Garcia had jumped ship at that point and gone somewhere else, let's just say Eddie Hearn, for example, Eddie Hearn will transform him into something, and Oscar would have missed out on an opportunity. So, in saying all that, Ryan Garcia is, I wouldn't say the future of the lightweight division yet, because it's not proven yet, but he is one good person for the boxing world. Why? Because he's translated taking the Instagram world into the boxing world, just like Eddie Hearns has used the YouTubers to branch into the boxing world. That's why it's good for the sport, because the more eyes we have on boxing, the better it is for the sport. Some people say, oh, it's a joke. No, you don't understand the business side of it. It doesn't matter. Irrespective, Ryan Garcia is one of the futures of the boxing. And De La Hoya has reportedly gone on to say in a TMZ interview that he wants to get Ryan Garcia $700 million, which is of course eclipses the Canelo Alvarez deal by quite a bit. DAZN signed the $365 million contract with Canelo, and De La Hoya is gunning for a $700 million. You have to be Cristiano Ronaldo to be in the boxing world relative to be earning such money like that. And there's money to be made in boxing for people that don't think. You just got to be dedicated to your craft, and you got to go to the end, and you got to train. You got to get in there and never give up on your dreams. That's the reality of it. And sell yourself. So when you're in a SA Boxing Talk YouTube video, share your video. Sponsors are looking for people that want to promote themselves. That's just a little bit of a side note. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. And Ryan Garcia, of course, signed a new. I don't know the terms. I've looked up, scoured the internet. I can't find the exact terms. But he was earning like $80,000, $100,000 before. He's now going to be earning in the millions, because he brings a lot of people to watch the sport. So kudos to him. Congratulations to Ryan Garcia. And yeah, I'm hoping he does well, because anything that does well for the sport of boxing is good for everyone that's involved in the sport. So I'm happy, and yeah, to a good career. Let's see what happens next. If he can win the silver title of the WBC, that takes him up to the next. It's in the lightweight division. That takes him up to that next level. So guys, if you weigh in on this comment on this topic, comments on the video, and of course give it a like. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please give it a subscribe. I come out with boxing content pretty much all the time. Right now it's exam season, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Cheers.